We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like. And doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. What's up, Chicago, and welcome back to another episode of Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen STARR, aka MZHIPHOP. And today we have a cool guest up in the building. He's an artist, a songwriter, a producer, a businessman, and a college student. And he's here to discuss the album of the summer, 2021, MULA ROUGE II, period.
Oh, God.
Yes. And yeah, so without further ado, bringing up next to the mic, all the way from Phoenix, Arizona, by the way of Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, the one and only SOCORRO LEROUX, aka the fine one.
I'm gonna have to, you said what's good, it's the fine when you are amazing. I'm gonna have to get you together. You feel me? Let's say it together. SOCORRO.
SOCORRO, period.
There we go. No, what's good? I'm happy to be here. What's good, Chicago?
Yeah, man, we happy to see you and hear you. Glad you showed up and everything. But let's do this thing the right way. I'm gonna do an icebreaker question. So,
all right.
Why do they call you SOCORRO LEROUX, aka the fine one?
Hey, so SOCORRO LEROUX, that's my entertainment name. Like, eventually, after I get out of music, or if I ever do get out of music, or just change focus, I plan to go to television and film. And I wasn't gonna use my real name, so I was actually already working on that, doing skits and things like that a couple years back. And then, I just took that over to the music. Like, the music called me back. The situation became what it was, so I just used that name here. So I'm gonna use that for everything, entertainment. And then the fine one, you feel me? Like, you just you hear it all the time. You feel me? Like, they, oh, you look like this, or you look like that, or I like this, or I like that, so I was like, shit, I'm gonna market that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might go do something with it. So, I came with the final, but then I took it to the next level. So now it's more than just, about like a looks type of thing. It's more about like the finer things in life, you feel me? So everything all around that travel lifestyle, you feel me? So there you have it.
All right, I like that answer. I definitely felt that and got that vibe right off the bat. Just watching you do other interviews and just interacting with people and everything like that, like Epics.
Okay, yeah. Hey, shout out to my nigga Epics. Hold on, I know this is my interview. We talk about MULA ROUGE II real quick, but I just gotta do that drop real quick for my dog. He dropped an extra out. It's coming in August. Look out for my dog, boy. He come with that shit. Shout out my guy Epics, the EBLB and his bids.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Epics, man. Can't wait to talk to you about your new projects. Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
All right, so tell me a little bit more about yourself. Talk about the business that you created and what you majoring in school.
Sure. So as far as the business, the one that I can speak about right now, because I got a couple other business ventures underway right now, but it's too early to share them. So the one I can share is the music. When I first got into it, I had to pretty much get my situation together. Like, a lot of artists, they drop music or whatever, but they don't really understand the other side of the business. So I took my time or whatever to understand, shit, I'm tired of, just putting shit out and it's not coming across the right way. I want to do it the official way. And then with that being said, about March this year, I established my LLC for my record label, the LEROUX Directorate. You want to do that because you want to be under your own umbrella. So if an event, something happened with your business, they come sue you, they can't come for your personal assets. So I said, oh yeah, that's very attractive. So I went after that ASAP. Excuse me. And then right after that, things just started to transform for the record label or whatnot. So what I do now, like I teach other artists, like you really don't have to sign a record deal unless it's going to be like something like distribution. You keep 100% of your stuff, like it work out for you. You don't want to sign on 360. So I teach other artists to do what I do. So that's pretty much like the music side of it right now. It's profitable, it's profiting, you know, very small. But you know, I just established in March, it's July, we already seeing profit coming in. So that's going well. And then as far as school is concerned, I major in cybersecurity. I'm gonna be done with that in about September 2023. I'm a multifaceted individual, is like what I like to consider myself to be. So, you know, my brain big. I think it's a lot, you know, that I want to do in life. You know, a lot of lives I want to change, a lot of things I want to do with the world. So I said, shit, and I want to make money. You feel me? Like I'm definitely like a money person. So I said, shit, you want to have like a not necessarily a backup plan, but you want to have a set of skills to make yourself valuable, you know, anywhere you go. So I just did some looking around. I seen that field was the most profitable field that's out there, and there ain't too many Black folk in that shit. So I said, hey, let me hit that lick real quick. You feel me? So
yeah,
that's how that came about.
that's a crazy ass vibe. I'm
Hey,
serious. That's sweet right there. That's a sweet deal you gave yourself.
Thank you, thank
So
you.
you're welcome. And you do have a large brain. So what have you done or are you anticipating on doing as far as, you know, giving back to the community? Because you from Cincinnati, Ohio, but you live in
Uh-huh.
Phoenix, Arizona. So what you thinking about
Absolutely.
doing?
Absolutely. So it's funny that you said it. Man, you got me talking. I like this. I like this. You got me talking. So one of the things I'm actively working on right now is I have a non-for-profit, the LEROUX Foundation. That's going to be the next thing I'm rolling out by the end of this year. I guess it's okay to talk about that because pretty much everything is solidified. As far as the communities are concerned, I'm actually tapped in both back in Cincinnati and here in Phoenix, Arizona. You know, I make sure I communicate, make sure I know what's going on in the community. So here in Phoenix, I'm working with a few high schools. A lot of the elementary school kids, they are very well taken care of as far as like community endeavors, but the teens are kind of overlooked. So we seen that as an opportunity to help them out. So I'm working with a couple schools to do all kind of things, fundraisers, backpack drives, holiday situations, you name it. And then the same thing is going on in Cincinnati because my whole family live back home in Cincinnati. I'm the only one that's here in Phoenix. So I work with them. I'm pretty much do the same thing, emulate what I'm doing here in Phoenix, take it out there as well. And then shit, hopefully I'll be able to, you know, make a new blueprint and then inspire other people to give back and do it across the country.
Okay, I'm like totally flabbergasted right now, like literally. Because I was thinking as we were speaking, like, oh yeah, this dude needs to be working with the youth or whatever. Because I feel like a lot of young men can look up to you because I see you getting your regimens in every Saturday, you know, with the boxing and everything like that. You know,
Oh, you
real.
was okay. You pay. Oh, you keep the vibes. Okay, then. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Man, I've been, you know, doing that for a while. Boxing for off and on for a few years. I broke my motherfucking hand. I was gonna try to, you know, go pro with it, but couldn't do that. So I actually moved over to Brazilian jiu-jitsu. But anyway, as far as the youth, that's funny that you say that because yeah, like. My whole thing with this is everything I'm doing. I learned that you got to do it from the heart. Like you can't think like, oh yeah, I want to make some money, da 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 da. Like all that shit come with it. You got to have a purpose. And then, you know, in my very early youthful years and shit like that, I ain't had nobody for real to like give me the game. You know what I'm saying? Like tell me, you know how it is. You from Chicago, so you know people give you a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah.
Tell you, oh yeah, this, you know, pretty much misguide you, so you bouncing from here to there to here to there. So I'm streamlining that shit. Like, nah, you fuck with me, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna get you right the right way, keep you out of trouble, all that shit.
That is beautiful. Like, I'm so serious too. It's not like too many people that really want to think about the future, which is the youth and everything. And those kids are so important. They're a reason why we do what we do, you know what I'm saying? To keep them motivated, to keep them going, you know?
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely. And with the, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just want to ask you, like, who do you look for as far as motivation? Like, and I'm talking about from a music standpoint, because it all flows through naturally. So, like, who do you look up to?
So, from the culture. So again, I talked about the large brain thing. So, and being multifaceted. So I listen to, and I say this because being a producer. So I listen to pretty much everything. Like you'll be surprised, like the songs I know or the, genres that I'm interested in. But as far as keeping it with the culture, as you may have heard on the song Best Rapper Alive, the number one is Lil Wayne. Like, that man revitalized the culture. When I was coming up, that was who we looked toward. You feel me? So I don't, copy or anything like that. I don't try to be like nobody. But when I look for inspiration, I look towards him. Dedication, motivation. I mean, shit, it's in the mixtapes and all that. Wheezy up, baby.
Okay, so I knew it wasn't tweaking. Like, oh crap. When I heard that song that you made, I was like, where it was called, hold on, don't tell me because I got it in my notes. I gotta go to my notes. Here you go. Yeah, duh, Best Rapper Alive. We were just talking about that. I immediately got Wayne vibes, Fireman. So my question to you on that is like, what specifically in that song, besides the man behind the mic, that inspired you to write your own, design of it?
So as far as that song is concerned, so down here in Phoenix, me and Epics, again, shout out to my dog. Like, we put a 3-year plan together in 2020. You know what I'm saying? It started very early 2020. We right in the middle of it right now. We wanted, he came to me, he wanted to get popping. I'm saying he wanted to do this shit for real. He had the work ethic and the determination. So we started with him first. While we were, presenting him to the public, I was working on, this MULA ROUGE II, this situation, and rolling out SOCORRO LEROUX. So in the midst of doing all that, we done a lot of things, we in fast within our city, and also just within our individual careers. So when we got to this point now, where we about to drop the summer, MULA ROUGE II, Extra Out, we both felt as though we about to grind for our respect. So we treating it like, we made it to the playoffs. We going into playoff mode. And so we going for that ring. As far as Wayne, when Jay-Z retired, he said he was the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. So I'm actually just continuing what he did, because he not there no more. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got to hold the crown up. Why not be us? You know what I'm saying? Why not be my team?
I love that. And speaking of your team, how did you all meet, you and Epics? Like, how did everybody get on top of this?
The motherfucking streets. You know what I'm saying? We from Mesa, Arizona. That's the east side, East Valley, same neighborhood. The crazy thing is we from the same neighborhood, but we know all the same people, but we was in different places. So we ended up linking, actually shout out to my nigga Plain Walker. He the one to introduce us. He's from Philly. Down here in Arizona, it's a lot of different, it's like a melting pot, people from all over the place. So Plain had me introduced to him one day, as far as music is concerned, and the rest was history. It was like, oh, you know this person? Oh yeah, that's my people's. And then shit. Now we like best friends, like a brother to me.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all definitely got this vibe out of Arizona coming. Like, oh my God, y'all. Like, I'm just want to come to Arizona so bad, like, for a vacay or whatever, a self vacay. And I'm serious. Like, speaking of vacay, let's talk about your song Vacation. I
All
love the
right.
vibes.
Oh, you like that? You like that? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So as far as that record, that makes me happy to hear, because I wanted to make that song like unisex. You feel me? Like, I didn't want to cater it just to women. I wanted, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be player. You feel me? Like, this how we feel. Like, we might, we get one-on-one or whatever shit. We want to go here. We want to go there. We want to go eat. So I just wanted to create a vibe that everybody could rock to, and just take you away from everything that you used to. You feel me? Put you in that other mind frame, that relaxing shit.
Right. Oh wow. Yeah, that's that's one hell of a vibe. I know I keep saying that, but it's definitely true. So speaking of the vibe and vacation now, I want to know who is that doing all them sexy ass drops for you?
Hey, shout out to the homie Danelle Marie. That's the homie, you know what I'm saying? I had to when I was thinking about putting my thing together and my drops, my ad libs and shit, like I was like, I need a fine female, you feel me, that's gonna do this. So like if you was to see who she was, like you would see like the voice match the look, like you feel me, like full authenticity. Like so yeah, shout out to the home girl, you know what I'm saying? She did her thing.
Speaking of the homegirl, we gotta get on high class with Bobby Denims. That shit was
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, dang,
Hey.
she surely dropped it on there like it was hot.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah. So Bobby, man, shout out to fucking Bobby Denims. That's my homie. I call her my Bobby Denim jacket.
Oh, I like
uh,
that.
but
So
she shout out to her, man. Real deal. So look, how that came about. Um, I'm very into female empowerment and shit. Like my mom, she was a single mother. I seen her go through a lot of things. She's one of my biggest inspirations. Well, one of two of my biggest female inspirations. So I always told myself, you know what I'm saying, becoming a man, like I wanted to be, not on no corny shit, but I wanted to be like, a stand-up nigga. Like I didn't want to have no skeletons and, all that crazy shit. Like I really wanted to be pure. So I like to work, with the women, you know what I'm saying, bring them up and stuff like that, like give them an opportunity. So down here in Phoenix, I ran into Bobby. And right away when I seen her, I said, God damn, like she got it all. Reached out to her, we linked, and then she understood the assignment on high class. I wanted to, that's also why I put her first. I'm like, shit, this is my album, but on my project, I wanted to highlight and showcase somebody else. So that's why we got her going first. We got a Black woman going first on the record. She come on there, do her stuff, set the tone, kill that thing. We send it home.
I love it because I definitely got them player vibes, from that song Too Short, player. Okay. Yes, I'm like, this crazy. This on Law. This one of the hottest albums, I'm telling you, of 2021. Okay. And it's hot, it's fire. I love it.
Man, thank you so much, for real. Like I couldn't be more grateful to get comments like that, for real, because you know how hard this is, you know how much music is out there.
Yes, definitely. You are welcome. So welcome. Damn. Okay. Whew. All right. I want to talk about the songs you did with Epics. I'm That.
Absolutely.
Now, that song, man, y'all, I get the vibes from Warren G to Too Short on this song. I'm That. I'm serious. You feel me? And y'all cocky as hell with the verses.
So with that song, being out here, we in the Southwest, right? So it's a little different. Like it's super West Coast, but again, it's also like even if you hear people down here talk, like they got like elements of the South in them. So the cockiness in that record, like me and him together, people call us like they say like we like Suge and Pop. You know what I'm saying? They call me Suge, they call him Pop. Like real shit, just our energy, our vibe. So when I made this album, like I wanted to make sure I had that one record that would pretty much encapsulate how we feel, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much the vibe out here, because that's not just our vibe, like that's how everybody feel down here, like the guys and the girls. Like that's a very popular song. He came on there, he killed it. He understood the assignment as well. I couldn't be more grateful for his feature too. He definitely brought it to life.
Yeah, he definitely did. Epics always throw down on the mic. Okay.
God.
What'd you say?
So God.
Yeah, exactly. So speaking of throwing down on the mic, like, look, why do you consider yourself the GOAT of rap?
So going back to the situation with Wayne, I look at the game like in general, right? I'm an independent artist, just started out in March with my own record label, on everything. With that being said, it's everything going into it. I own 100% of my royalties, 100% of my situations controlled by me. So on the business side of things, I like to always start there, like everything's legit right there. Then going to the craft, like I said, going back to the Wayne thing, I look at everybody, I look at everything that's going on. And the game is missing a few elements. Like, Drake is the king right now, of course, with all due respect, then everything that falls underneath that. But then again, it's like, we need a new class. Then as far as Phoenix, Arizona is concerned, it's a hell of a lot of talent down here, not just myself, not just Epics, it's a hell of a lot of us. So that proclamation of best rapper alive was pretty much, put forth to make a statement. And then when you ask, when I said what the game was missing, I think I'm the only new person that is producing and writing the songs and recording them, you feel me, like all 100% by myself. It's just me doing it. So again, I bring Wayne up. Like in his era, it was taking other people's beats and, you know what I'm saying, killing they shit, making his version better than the original version. Well, in my era, it's pretty much to showcase your heart, your craft, your determination, and the talent behind it. And I felt like I do that, I'm gonna do it again and again and again and again. So that's what, and as far as the GOAT too, like I said, that's a statement, but I feel like just to clear that up, I'm one of the greatest of all time. I'm not, again, Wayne, I gotta have respect for my elders, the ones that paved the way, and also RIP Viz. So one of the GOATs, not the GOAT, but one of them for sure, without a shadow of a doubt.
Amen. Amen. Rest in peace, Biz Marquis, for sure.
Facts.
Shout out to Lil Wayne, Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj, all of them, you feel me? Okay, so I heard everything that you said. I understood it. You said that's just not yours vibes. That's the whole vibe in Southwest Phoenix, Arizona. So check this out. Tell me a little bit more about the feature on Baby DOG.
Hey, what's poppin'? So that my nigga DOG, he's a Southside legend out here. He's a Phoenix, Arizona legend, R&B legend. You heard his voice. His voice is like an angel. I met him through Epics. He worked with Epics on his first couple projects on a few records. They did a song called Notice You. And I was like, hey, nigga, this shit's crazy. Like, I got to get this nigga on my album for sure, for sure. So we built that bridge. I linked with him. And then, you know what I'm saying, from there, he has a very interesting recording process. And I'm gonna always shout him out, and definitely gonna shout that he a legend. I mean, he already was before he came to, work with me. But this man, something y'all don't know about that My Baby song, that nigga recorded and sent his motherfucking vocals for that hook on that song on his birthday. On his birthday. Wow. Yes, that's the craziest work ethic. That's what I'm saying, like nothing but crazy work ethic around.
I love that. That is so amazing. Oh my gosh. And I did check out Epic's Notice You with DOG. And he meshes very well with you all. So glad to have him on the team, like straight up.
Absolutely.
Everybody that you introduced is like hella lit. I love it, for real.
Thank you. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to showcase, give others visibility. Like, he one of the coldest to ever do it. Shout out again to my nigga DLG.
For sure, DOG. You gotta come on the show, my bro. All right. Sidebar for a minute. I want to go back to the beginning of this conversation when you was telling me some things that I did not know, such as your acting craft. Like, talk to me more about that, and when do you plan on fusing that together with the music that you got already?
I try to not bite off too much at one time. So with all this music picking up, like, I didn't expect for it to, reach the level that it's reaching right now so quickly. So the whole plan is probably by the end of the year, I will start to have that rolling. Behind the scenes, I'm already, partaking in, excuse me, damn, nigga losing his voice and shit. I'm already partaking in a few things behind the scenes, as far as working with a few people that are in the industry, in the film industry, and the entertainment industry. So I want to say maybe within the next 2 years, because what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm coming through music, dropping my thing, letting y'all know y'all seeing one of the hottest ever, and then I'm gonna bow out gracefully and move over to that. So it's gonna start probably like the end of the year. Also, speaking of that, I want to give a shout out to my nigga Landover Stunt Films out here in Phoenix, Arizona. He did this web series on YouTube. It's called The Veil. So you was asking about like the vibe down here in Phoenix. That is something that you could look up on YouTube that he did. Again, it's called the Veil web series. See a little bit how Phoenix do. Trying to work with him. So we got some things on the wraps coming too. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Jewels, diamonds. I'm definitely going to check out the Veil on YouTube. Focus in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm happy as hell. Okay, I just lost my train of thought. Look. Okay. I want to talk about one more song. Well, not one more song, but because I like the whole entire album, which is why I said it's the album of the summer 2021. And I also, before I even get into that song, I want to tell you, bro, I see something in you. You know what I'm saying? I felt it with Epics, and then here you come on to the show. And then all these other people standing behind you, like everything from your brand to your name to the your intentions. You are very precise with what you're trying to do. That 3-year plan, baby, is kicking in. I promise you. We gonna hear more about you and the team in the near freaking future. I'm already got my hands up for y'all.
Gratitude. I couldn't be more grateful, and I'm sure that they would say the same thing, man. We thank you so much for that. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, so I want to talk about this song. It's called The Nasty. The Nasty song. Yes.
What about it? What about it?
It's the whole vibe. I see it in the strip clubs. Like I know, the girls gonna be dancing to it. You know.
That's the vibe, man. Look like on there again. I want to relate to other people, but I also had to show other sides of myself. You know, like I mean, shit. We all like to fuck. Like you know what I'm saying. We also like we human. Like so. That's just the carnal side of me coming out. You feel me? That's what it is. The shorties, they gonna be dancing. We gonna go there, throw them hundreds at them, throw some money at them. You know, it's gonna be lit. But yeah, definitely got some big plans for that record. I'm glad you enjoy that too. And with that being said too, there's some more coming. There's definitely some more coming. You gonna hear it.
Okay. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Check this out though. Okay. This is like kind of like not off subject, but it's on subject at the same time. What single are you going to take from MULA ROUGE II and make it into a visual? Because I'm really interested in seeing everybody on screen do their thing.
So it's actually going to be a few of them. Over time, I'm breaking down. I'm doing what I call busting down the album, just like you'll bust down a brick. You know, take the street element, add it to the business, and pretty much I'm gonna break it up. So I think the very first one that is in the works right now is I'm That with Epics. That's some popular demand. High Class is coming. Loud in the Wood is coming. Best Rapper Alive is coming.
Yeah.
And then I'm also do some surprise drops too. So those ones for sure. But yeah, we got some more coming too. So you just want to, stay tuned.
Okay, I like that. Stay tuned. Yes. I really enjoyed this conversation with you. I can't wait to see what else is coming through the pipeline with you and the crew and the team. I gotta say, like, give me a day in Arizona with y'all. Like, what will we be doing from, like, the time I step off the plane to, to the nighttime, vibe.
Oh God. So look, I'll pick you up from Phoenix Sky Harbor. Me and the guys, I'm gonna slide you in the drop top. You feel me? We're gonna mash up the 101. We're gonna go slide, get something to eat. We might hit up Davey Crockett, that's the chef of the city right now. We might hit him up for a plate. We might then slide to an interview with Respect the Underground or whoever, is asking for us or, giving us the opportunity to bless they stage. Then we gonna hit the lab. Shout out to my nigga Doc Beats. We go probably fuck around and hit Phoenix, downtown Phoenix. We might hit the club, you feel me? Then we might hit Jaguars. That's the strip club out here, Go see some fine ones.
Okay.
Hey, then shit, we might hit the hotel after that to close out the night, wake up to do it all over again.
I like that. That sounds like fun. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Definitely I will stay in the loop with y'all and everything like that. I got one more question coming.
Oh, you can ask whatever you want.
All right, so man, how does it feel literally to be the man of the hour right now with you doing everything on this album, like from writing your own style to producing all the beats, all 16 tracks, to creating the cover work, the cover design? Like, how it's very abstract, by the way, too. Like, how does that feel, like, to do it all?
It's very humbling. A lot of people would think that I would feel like the vibe on I'm that, you know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga bitch, you feel, da, da, da. But that's what we put that in the song for. I actually feel very humble, Again, I'm a person that's very big on self-awareness, reaching your higher self, reaching your fullest potential. So to have put in all this work, because this is over about a year and a half's worth of work, with the cover, the beats, the songs, the recordings, everything. So to give this back to the public and then receive this love and this energy back, like I said, it's truly humbling. I could not be more grateful at all.
For sure, for sure. Let's talk about the difference between MULA ROUGE and MULA ROUGE II, because I'm just gonna jump in and say your voice, man, your voice is on point. I don't know what it is. It just echoes. It just, whatever it is that you're saying and put together, it comes up with a nice mixture. So what's the difference between the two albums, so to speak?
So, okay, MULA ROUGE I, I dropped that Halloween 2018. That was my debut album, SOCORRO LEROUX. And that album was to prove a point. I made every beat on that album as well. So I did the same thing, but it was early. It was very early. I was just coming into who I am now. So again, it was to prove a point, let niggas know, like, hey, I'm here. Like, I will not be overlooked. I will be taken serious. I'm here, and ain't nobody gonna push me to the side. So the funny thing is, that album did exactly what it was supposed to do. Like, it was a very beautiful introduction that led me to be able to do MULA ROUGE II, because I actually work off, if people, if the demand is there, I'm gonna make it. So, I'm not just gonna keep throwing shit out. This shit costs money. Yeah. So, I got to MULA ROUGE II, and then when I was there, I had, built these relationships and laid down the groundwork to a lot of different things. So this one was to prove that I was the real deal, but I also wanted to, this one was more about the people. MULA ROUGE, so fuck it. MULA ROUGE I was about me. You feel me? Like, let niggas know, bitch, it's me. I'm here. Da da da. MULA ROUGE II is for the people. You know what I'm saying? I give them me, but I also make sure I give them relatable situations. And you know what I'm saying? Chica vibes.
I definitely caught all that vibe and everything like that. You definitely had the drip saucing on MULA ROUGE. You know what I'm saying? That definitely was.
I fuck with you. Hey, I fuck with you. You know the vibes. I like y'all. You did your homework.
For sure, man. Like, y'all just raw over there. Y'all just sitting over there raw and everything like that. And I just love it. I love it so much. And like I say, I can't wait till the visuals come out for I'm That, you feel me, in high class for sure. Yeah, get Shorty up on the screen doing her thing. Does she do poetry too? Yeah, she raw.
Oh, you checked that? Hey, okay then. Hey, yeah. She the latest. She the latest.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, yeah, so we're gonna get up on out of here. It was very, very, very nice talking to you. And yeah, let's get it.
Thank you very much. Hey, before I go, like I always say, never give up. On the phone, you amazing. Shout out to my brother OD, Diamond Cut. Shout out to the South Side, the East Side, the West Side. Cincinnati was good. It's a beautiful fucking day to boss up. Thank you for having me.
For sure. All right, man. Peace out.
Peace out.